Hi guys, today we are going to look at writing a play. So on writing a play, there are different things which we are going to look at. The first thing, we're going to define what a play is. But before we go further, let me just tell you that this section is on page 68, help for hints. We are going to look at page 68 today, writing a play. Now, a play is a script which people follow when they are acting. A play has a script which people follow when they are acting. A play is an act. A play is fiction. It's not true. So many times you watch plays. Even on TV you watch plays which are converted into movies. Those are plays. Those movies can be converted into plays. For example, Shakespeare. Shakespeare can be converted into a movie, and at the very same time can be converted into a play. So today we are going to look at how we write a play. Like, how do we write a play? What do we have in a play? So let's go to page 68. Helpful hints. We'll start, which is on the corner there. In this extract from the myth, there are characters. Now, who are characters? Characters are people who are included in the story. Characters are people who are included in the story. If there is a story and there are people mentioned, those people who have been mentioned are known as characters. So characters are people who are involved or who are included in the story. Then it continues by saying the setting. What is a setting? A setting is the place where the story took place. In our case, the setting will be the place where the play took place. Now, these plays, usually they are acted on stage. There is a stage and people act. Right? There's a stage whereby people act. So that is what a setting is. So when you are writing a play, you need to include characters. You also need to include a setting. So I am saying that usually a setting is a place where the story took place or where the play will take place. That is your setting. Now, the setting, according to the book, it's where everything takes place. In this case, on the myth, the setting is the palace of the king, King Midas. So, a play is written very differently to a story. A play is written very differently to a story. The actors must know what to say. Now, in this case, what the actors are saying are what we call lines. Okay, they're known as lines. What they're saying, they're known as lines. So a play is written by very different to a story. The actors must know what to say. The actors must know their lines. There is a script which these actors follow. All right, there is a script which these actors follow, and they're known as lines. So each and every actor in the play must know his or her lines, and they must also know what to do and when to do. These are known as stage directions. Stage directions, these are the activities which the actors are supposed to do. All right. So it is important to make it clear which is which when you write a play. Okay. You have to make it clear. You have to make sure that the actors know what they are doing. You have to make sure that the actors, they know what they're doing. From here, they'll go to this place. From this place, they'll go to this place. Right? So let's look at an example. We'll start with the setting. The courtyard of King Midas' palace. King Midas is sitting on a throne, being fanned by a servant. King Midas is sitting on a throne and being fanned by a servant. Philomena. This is a character. Father, there is a stranger at our gate. He's asking for you. So that's a character. Remember, I said a character. These are people who are included in the story. In this case, people who are included in our play. Midas, servant, go immediately to the gate and see who it is. That's King Midas. Servant, yes, your majesty. So it goes on by saying, servant puts down the fan and leaves the courtyard. Now, what are they trying to tell us here? They're trying to tell us that those are the lines. That's the script. If you would like to do the very same play, you are supposed to know these scripts. We have to choose. Someone has to be Philomena. Okay? Someone has to be Midas. Someone has to be the servant. And all these people are supposed to know what they are doing. All right? Now, that is that on plays. So remember, I've told you that a play is a written script which people usually memorize. And again, in a play you have characters and you also have setting. Plus the characters are supposed to know what they are supposed to do. And how do they know this? They are supposed to know very well the script, the lines. And we also have what we call stage directions. Characters should know what to do next. From here, what should I do? All right. So that is that only writing a play. Today we are going to stop here. If you have questions, please you may ask. I haven't included any work. I'll send work though for the weekend. But thank you very much. Thank you very much for paying attention.